It is a pretty good size box. 56 pounds. I think the dimensions are probably what made it cost so much. But anyway. All right. I got my box, my buddy Van Chicago. $180 is what I spent for the contents. He always throws in freebies. UPS finally delivered it at 7:30 tonight. And yeah, let's get into it. The shipping was $174 UPS ground. It weighed 56 pounds. I've already made one video, so now I got to get going because I ran over. TikTok only allows 10 minutes. YouTube is unlimited, but I make videos and post them on both sites. So here we go. I talk too much. Winnie the Pooh, Trick or Treat Bear by Applause. Some pins. There's U.S. Navy, a bunch of American flag, in remembrance type pins. These are freebies. There is some jewelry in here. There's some Marshall Field Company tie tacks. And, yep, there you go. Kids, Nike Air Max. Those are pretty cool. Some watches. This one is Seiko LaSalle. Okay. This one's a Fossil, no big deal there. A Madison. A turquoise, some kind of a hair clip or turquoise with the horse on it. That's pretty cool. Another watch, Pierre something Perez, something like that. I don't know the value of any of this stuff. Some more tie clasps. These are Swank. I know those aren't anything big. A Nintendo Switch. Now stick with me. It gets better. This one is Worth Ravines. I don't know if that's perfume or cologne. This one is Magic Noir Lancome Paris perfume. Again, don't know the value. This is jewelry. And there you go. If you know, you know. This is all sterling, all this kind of jewelry. There's some rings. And I did know about the rings and that necklace. 925. And I Googled these to kind of get an idea. Here's another one that's kind of unique. And they are all sterling silver. I don't know if they're signed. I didn't see that much, but that one's pretty cool. And then two that have turquoise, looks like inlays, and they're sterling. And I did look all this up, so I kind of have an idea on the value. And then another watch. Needs a battery, obviously. I already showed you those shoes. I got some Nikes. There you go. And I got a Bulls hat. I got a Brooklyn Dodgers New Era hat. I got a Jordan hat. Now, this guy lives in Chicago, so that makes sense, doesn't it? Some warm socks. Some games. Nothing of crazy value, but these were thrown in free. Probably the least valuable game on Xbox 360. WK219. Just Dance. Splinter Cell Double Agent. And there's another one. It's Xbox One, and it is A Way Out. Another Navy for women. Yep, because there's women in the Navy. A Pokemon book. And these are freebies that I'm showing you. Nike Air Max women's. Those are pretty cool. This is what caused all the weight. 56-pound box, $174. A bunch of jewelry. A bunch of stainless. And then a platter. And these are both heavy, so that definitely added to the weight of that box. A Xbox One. Yeah. Connect. And now we'll get into the clothing. Okay. Croft & Barrel, brand new with tags. Puffer vest. A kids toddler long sleeve. That's pretty cool for a 3-year-old. A Brian Urlacher jersey. Chicago Bears, Reebok. There you go. And that was all free stuff. This I didn't know about either. It's a Majestic New York Yankees jersey with nothing on the back. That way if your team loses its... Okay, what in the heck? Okay. A camisole. You send me a camisole? It is brand new with tags. Maurice Gervais shorts. Definitely different. Definitely cool, but not my style. I think those are 38s. I got a Coogie hoodie. A Coogie hoodie. Yep. There you go. Now, some of this will end up with me, and some of it may end up with family. I got a ton of Rock Revivals. SE31s, and I'm going to go through these fast. Rock Revival SE32s in white. Rock Revival Charlotte in 30s. You tell me if $354 was worth it. 31 gins. Most of these are women's. There are men's in here too, which I do better with. Selling them. Davina 31s. These are Stanley 36s. Those are men's. Shorts 42 Johns. There you go. 40 George, because you got to have a George if you got a John, right? Lacoste definitely takes me back. I never wore Lacoste. I wore the shirts back in the 80s, 70s, 80s. But I was a Jordache pants wearer and a Lacoste shirt wearer. 42 Lacoste jeans. Rock Revival 40 Tate. Rock Revival Chopper 38s. These are in really good condition. True Religion. These are 31s. True Religion 32s. Back to Rock Revivals. Easy Crop 30s. True Religion 33s. Rock Revivals 31 SE boot. Because you got to have a boot if you're a cowgirl. A Mitchell & Ness throwback McGinnis Philadelphia 76er jersey. Stitched with the stars. But I am a Thunder fan, so. Pink Floyd, no, it's not vintage. And a couple more here, t-shirts. Yeah, Suicide Boys. That one's in good shape. And then the last one, Iron Maiden. And it's that on the front, but that's the back hit, is it, on Gildan tag. I'm talking as fast as I can. There you go, folks. $354. Am I going to get my money back?